Emmerdale spoilers, 7 characters that Lachlan White may kill next. It's a soap rule that we can never be free of a serial killer or two. No sooner have we seen Emmerdale's Emma Barton fly off an overpass and Coronation Street's Pat Phelan get stabbed to death by Anna Windass than we have Nico Blake turning up alive in Hollyoaks and Lachlan White claiming another victim. Having dispatched his mum Chrissie, his grandfather Lawrence and now his best mate Gerry, it seems inevitable that Lachlan will strike again, and there are a number of Emmerdale locals who could bear the brunt of his killer edge. Here are the 7 most in danger. 1. Liv Flaherty. Liv is grieving for her lost friend Gerry, and when she is released from prison, she becomes instantly suspicious of Lachlan when he lies about leaving a bag of money for the B&B repairs. When she confronts him, he comes clean and she accuses him of being behind a burglary at the business. But as Liv continues to dig, will she get to the truth and have to pay the price? 2. Doug Potts. Doug is currently facing the backlash of Gerry's death as he believes that his bad handiwork on the crumbling building led to the tragedy. Lachlan's guilt has already manifested in him defending Doug and offering him money for legal representation and repairs. As his guilt grows, will Lachlan find himself confessing what he did, and then regretting it and silencing Doug for good? 3. Rebecca White. Rebecca is currently unaware that Lachlan was responsible for the death of their family members, and he actually took advantage of her brain injury to make her believe that she was the one who caused the crash. But with it being possible that parts of Rebecca's memory could return down the line, will she recall the shocking truth and find herself as the next relative to bite the dust at Lachlan's hands? 4. Priya Sharma. Priya is working closely with Lachlan and Belle on their business so she could be in a position to notice some odd behavior from Lachlan. As Lachlan continues to hide the truth about what he has done, could Priya be in danger if he gives himself away near to her? And could the Sharmas lose one of their own? 5. Belle Dingle. Everything that Lachlan does is to preserve his relationship with Belle, so he would have to lose everything and have no way back if he were to take this shocking move. But soap killers don't get away with things forever, so will Lachlan be exposed and decide that he and Belle should go out in a blaze of glory? Or can Belle emerge from this dangerous relationship unscathed? 6. Uncle Terry. Terry has arrived and is determined to sue Doug, but when they reach an understanding, he instead accepts an offer of cash instead, and Doug sets about raising it, but it soon transpires that Terry isn't all that he seems. Meanwhile, Terry finds a comic book drawn by Gerry that contains incriminating cartoons and Lachlan demands it back. Sensing his desperation, Terry refuses and decides to hang on to it, making a dangerous enemy in the process. 7. Ross Barton. We know that Mike Parr is set to leave the soap, and given Ross' closeness to Rebecca, could he find himself on Lachlan's radar? If Rebecca were to remember what happened on the day of that fateful crash, would Lachlan set out to harm her, leading to Ross intervening to save her? While we'd be amazed to see Lachlan take down the mighty Ross, this is a killer who doesn't generally pay fair, given he grabs steering wheels and collapses buildings.